Pavel, please. Thank you. Door.
Okay, so I have to take the floor. I would like to welcome you in the name of Rzeczpospolita and Diligent Push, the company which was our partner in preparing this list 500. As Krynica said, it is the second edition. I believe it is thicker, more comprehensive, and more exact than last year. And it is going to be the main source of knowledge of this region for the most of Polish managers, politicians, intellectuals, people interested in Middle and Eastern Europe. As Rzeczpospolita, we are really an expert in making different kinds of rankings and lists. In fact, we started some years ago with our first product, which was called List 500 Lista 500. And since that time, it has really become a kind of real
comprehensive and more thorough. So let me start with some basic information. As we have said previously, the data was collected in 18 countries. In this case, not every country is represented on the list, because some of the countries are too small and they don't have enough big companies to be included. Over 800 companies was thoroughly classified, and the classification was made by revenues from sales. In some cases, if we could, we consolidated data. So the number one of the list, PPN Orlen, is mostly thanks to acquisitions of some companies. All the revenues was taken for a 2007 fiscal year. It means that not only for the whole year, as we know some of companies as a shorter fiscal year. As a result, we get the 500 biggest companies, and it occurs that the threshold to get on the list is 400 million euros. Separate, we made 3 different lists. The first one is the list of the biggest banks, the second one, biggest insurers, and the third one is the list we get from Russia, top 100 biggest Russian companies, which was published a few days ago on the page site of Kommersant Inc. This whole list will be published, because this is the first public event on which we show the whole list, by 11 media partners from 11 countries. So let me go further. Let's compare 2 editions of the list, previous year and now. In 2007, when we took, of course, the data for 2006, the average growth of revenues for the list was about 18%. 393 companies had net profit, 31 companies had net loss, and as you see, the total revenue of the 500 companies was less than €500 billion. What has changed in this list? I suppose you get some of the copies.
This is obviously a great success of our company. With this 17 billion income, we are on top of the list, and what's even more nice, 3 of our companies are in the top 40. I counted it very quickly, and 7 on top 300. Obviously, there are 2 sources of growth that we acquired in comparing year 2006 to 2007. And this 25% growth comes from, of course, incorporation of Maciejki Nafta into the group. which has been successful, but the full results of it we will have in the year 2008. So the year 2007 has not been fully incorporated, or the company didn't work at 100% of its capacity, let's say like that. And so that's one main source. And the second one is obviously the inorganic growth. We enjoy the inorganic growth, and we gain volumes and market shares in all markets that we operate, including Germany, including Czech Republic, Poland, and obviously Lithuania and other Baltic countries. So this is how we've done it. And of course, I'm very pleased to be here, and many thanks for providing this list. And well, this is a great time to say thank you to all my colleagues who actually helped to deliver this great result. A few of them from the management board are sitting here in the first rows. A few of them from the senior management are here, but 20 or 30,000 people are still working around. So this is a great success, and I'm very pleased.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll start to remind the Tom Wise sentence. You have to keep busy, because after all, no dog ever pees on the moving car. Myślę, że ta sentencja daje taką prostą ilustrację, że w sytuacji, kiedy nie ma ropy i gazu, trzeba być szybszym i bardziej operatywnym i szukać nowych możliwości. I myślę, że to, co kiedyś mówiło się w tych biznesowych relacjach, że duże ryby zjadają małe ryby, później mówimy, że szybkie ryby zjadają wolne ryby, ale to jest cały czas perspektywa akwarium. I często jest taka powszechnie przyjmowana zasada, że jest konfrontacja między biznesem a państwem. A z drugiej strony fascynujemy się Chinami na przykład. A tam jest kooperacja i wsparcie dla biznesu. I teraz jeżeli spojrzymy na to z perspektywy europejskiej, to w Europie za drobne pieniądze, za nieduże pieniądze, bo za 1% GDP, mamy bardzo ciekawy mechanizm, ponieważ Europa ma wielki wspólny rynek, ale ma też fundusze spójności. Ma też fundusze, które wspierają rozwój tych, którzy z różnych powodów znaleźli się w trudniejszej sytuacji. I myślę, że Unia Europejska jest bardzo udanym przykładem globalizacji takiej regionalnej. I jak szukamy szans dla Europy Środkowo-Wschodniej, to wystarczy tylko wyzbyć się kompleksów. Jeżeli dzisiaj w rejonie Europy Środkowo-Wschodniej między Niemcami a Rosją jest 12 krajów, które liczą łącznie 160 milionów mieszkańców, to jest 2 razy tyle co Niemcy i to jest więcej jak Rosja. Jak zauważymy, że produkt krajowy jest tutaj większy jak Rosja, to wystarczy jako podstawa i baza, jeżeli dobrze zaczniemy kooperować między sobą, jeżeli zaczniemy sobie podawać piłkę. I ja nie mam złudzeń, że na politycznym poziomie tu można zdziałać cuda, ale na poziomie gospodarczym naprawdę mamy wielką przestrzeń do zagospodarowania. Wspominałem na tej części otwierającej, kiedy spotkaliśmy z panem premierem Tuskiem prezydenta Ukrainy na początku bieżącego roku. Powiedział do nas takie proste przesłanie: nie zostawiajcie Białorusi. Dzisiaj już mamy bardzo ciekawe i dynamiczne perspektywy na współpracę gospodarczą.
Okay, so then we will have the opportunity to toast our leaders from the region, and everybody is welcome for our small reception. Thank you very much for your participation.